So, when I say AI, what's the first thing that pops into your head? Probably something from a sci-fi movie, right? Or maybe the latest flashy tech headline. But what if I told you that AI is already quietly working in a place you know really well, your local library? I know, it sounds like a weird combination. But let's dig in, because this unlikely team-up is already changing the game for how we find information.
So how do we actually know what's going on? We're not just guessing here. Our guide for this whole explainer is a brand new, in-depth review from the Journal of Academic Librarianship. This is the real deal, a deep dive into all the latest research. It's giving us a real, evidence-based look at what's happening with AI in libraries today.
And trust me, this is not a slow-moving trend. It's an explosion. Just look at this chart. Back in 2020, there was only one research paper published on this topic. One. Now, jump to 2024, and suddenly we're talking about 15. That's a massive spike. It tells us that this conversation isn't just happening, it's becoming really, really urgent.
Okay, so with that urgency in mind, let's get right to it. What did the researchers actually uncover? What's happening on the ground, in the stacks, right this minute?
Now, to get to the real insights, these researchers were super selective. They started with this huge pool of over 300 studies. Then they filtered and screened and narrowed it all down to just 29 key articles. Why am I telling you this? Because it means what we're about to talk about isn't just noise. It's based on the absolute best, most relevant research out there. So what's actually in this new AI toolkit for librarians? Let's take a look. You can almost think of these as digital superpowers that are helping with everything from the behind-the-scenes organizing to helping you find exactly what you're looking for. You know, a huge amount of AI's work is happening in the library's engine room, totally out of sight. I mean, can you imagine the job of cataloging and classifying millions of items? It's enormous. Well, AI is starting to automate a lot of those huge repetitive tasks, and that frees up librarians to do the more human, complex parts of their jobs. Okay, I want you to look at this number, 34.48%. Take a guess. What do you think this represents? Because this, right here, is the single biggest use for AI that the researchers found. Remember that number? Well, that's the percentage of AI use dedicated to helping you directly. Yep. This is AI as your own personal research assistant. It's answering your questions, making your search results better, and even pointing you to the right shelf. It's all about getting you what you need way faster and way easier than before. But it's not just about research. AI is also working behind the counter, helping the whole library run more smoothly. We're talking about managing checkouts, using data to decide which books to buy, and even using tech like facial recognition to boost security. It's a full-on operational upgrade. Okay, so this all sounds pretty amazing, right? But, of course, it's not that simple. Rolling out this kind of game-changing technology is never easy, and the research found some pretty significant real-world roadblocks. And the biggest one, well, it can be summed up with this number. Nearly half, 48.28% of all the studies pointed to this one single thing as the main barrier holding AI back in libraries. So that massive number, nearly 50%, that's all about funding, or really a lack of funding. But money isn't the whole story. As you can see here, the hurdles fall into 4 big categories. You've got technical issues, institutional problems like funding, what's going on in the wider world, and of course, the individual, human element. And let's be real for a second about that human side. The research was really clear that a huge hurdle is just plain fear. Fear of change, and especially the fear of losing your job. It's a really powerful reminder that sometimes the biggest challenge with new tech isn't the tech itself. It's how we, as people, feel about it. So, given all this incredible potential and these very real problems, where do we go from here? The good news is the research doesn't just point out what's wrong. It also gives us a map for building the library of tomorrow. So, what's the game plan? Well, the researchers basically laid out a to-do list. First, we need to figure out how ready librarians are for this shift. Then, we need to get everyone, staff and users, up to speed on AI. We also have to tackle the big ethical questions like copyright and privacy. And finally, we get to dream up what these new AI-powered library services will actually look like. And this quote from the study absolutely nails it. It's talking about retraining librarians in skills that sound like they're straight out of the future, like prompt engineering. That's really just the art of learning how to talk to an AI to get the best possible answers. The message is crystal clear. The librarian's job isn't disappearing, it's just leveling up in a major way. All right, let's pull all these threads together. Let's talk about the big question. Why does any of this actually matter to you and me? What this research really shows us is this fundamental tension, a big split between the promise and the reality. On one side, you have the incredible promise of AI, super efficient, personalized help for everyone. But on the other side, you've got the tough reality, huge funding gaps, a serious need for new skills, and a whole minefield of tricky ethical questions that we haven't solved yet. But here is the single most important thing to take away from all this. This is not a story about robots replacing people. It's a story about evolution. AI isn't coming for librarians' jobs. It's becoming an incredibly powerful new tool that's challenging them to grow, to adapt, and to evolve. And that leaves us with one last really big question to chew on. This technology is just going to keep getting smarter and more capable. So the real question we all need to ask ourselves is this. In this new AI-powered world, what do we actually want our libraries and our librarians to become?